The Stripehog runway cleaning and pavement marking removal system is the first choice of airports around the world for reliable and damage-free maintenance of grooved asphalt and concrete surfaces. The award-winning Stripehog offers on a single truck chassis the most complete, comprehensive, and conveniently designed system in the industry today. Only one properly trained technician is required to both transport and operate the system. It travels easily from one job site to another and converts quickly from the transport mode to the operational mode, reducing significantly the closure time of a runway, taxiway, or apron. The convenience of the Stripehog is only surpassed by its outstanding performance and production. On an airport runway, it removes built-up rubber deposits at a rate of up to 18,000 square feet per hour while preserving the integrity of the grooved surface with cleaning heads specifically designed for runway rubber removal. The cleaning heads are easily reconfigured for a wide variety of both airfield and landside applications. On the airfield, these include the removing of painted markings on the grooved asphalt of a runway and on the concrete surfaces of a taxiway, apron, or gate area. There are also specific configurations for less aggressive applications, like the rejuvenation of painted markings on runways or the simple cleaning of gate areas, parking stands, and the painted floors of airport hangars. On the land side of the airport, painted markings can be cleaned or removed on the various roadways supporting the airport complex. Likewise, the markings in an airport parking garage or those defining pedestrian crosswalks periodically must be cleaned or removed for the application of new ones. Even the mere cleaning of the sidewalk supporting hundreds of passengers each day can enhance the impression a traveler forms of an airport and its commitment to service. The effectiveness of our cleaning process is made ever the more superior with the aid of simultaneous vacuum recovery. This means that pavements cleaned by the Stripehog do not require the aid of any additional equipment for rinsing, sweeping, or vacuum support. One machine does it all. And with fewer pieces of equipment to prepare and transport to the worksite, the time required for staging and implementation is dramatically reduced. And finally, at the end of the day, the disposal process of the recovered water and solid debris is simply the most convenient and easily managed in the industry. This means that the system will operate for longer periods of time without the inconvenience of having to dispose of the recovered debris. When that point is reached, the final waste product is quickly dumped in a nearly dry state, which is easily contained and disposed of. No secondary containment facilities, no flocculates, no pumping off of the wastewater, and no collecting of the remaining solid debris after it's dried. With the Stripehog, airports now have the ability to service the various pavements of their entire complex with one fully self-contained machine. Consider that the Stripehog only uses clean water, thereby eliminating any environmental questions or concerns. The Stripehog's vast number of needle-sharp water jets gently removes the heaviest of rubber buildup from the stones and restores the friction of the surface to desired levels without any mechanical impact or polishing of the surface. This deep cleaning action is provided by the Stripehog's microscopic molecules of water, penetrating and flushing even the tiniest of holes. The Stripehog's powerful vacuum lifts all debris simultaneously from the surface before it has any chance to resettle. Leaving the pores in the surface completely clean means that new rubber deposits can fill these vertical voids first before laying entirely on the horizontal surface and demanding cleaning again. This deep cleaning action translates into higher friction values and extends the time between cleanings. A leading airport in Europe has reduced their annual rubber removal cleanings from 6 times a year with chemicals to 2 times a year with water blasting. In the event of an emergency or unscheduled landing, the Stripehog can be moved from the runway in mere seconds, leaving a clean and almost dry surface. Our uniquely configured and patented system uses a spray pattern designed specifically for rubber removal and removes only the rubber, leaving the aggregate intact. While other water blasting systems create many unnecessary overlaps, the Stripehog minimizes the cleaning of an area more than once. Cleaning a runway or removing painted markings need not be any more complicated than removing snow or cutting the grass. And in the end, you'll save time, money, and the results will be much more to your liking. The Stripehog is changing the way runways are maintained around the world. The advantages enjoyed by many others can be yours simply by contacting the friendly and supportive staff of Water Blasting Technologies, the home of the Stripehog.